Oh, God. Oh, God, why do I do these things to myself? You'd think I wouldn't. You'd think I'd look at myself and think, oh, Captain, you should totally exist and not blow up your heart with fear. But no, this is the path I have chosen to walk. Walk it I must. Doesn't mean I'm going to be chill about it, though. Hello, everyone. Welcome to something that I've been waiting for so long. Something that I've been praising since I first played the demo all those moons ago. Oh my God, I cannot believe it is here. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on the advent in, allow me to confirm, about an hour, if I'm correct. oneway.exe will launch, or Module 1.0 of it will launch. And we shall play it, experience the horrors. So I know what you're thinking, what the hell are we going to do for this first hour, since you stream at 3 p.m. EST, and the game comes out at 4 p.m. EST? Well, I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. We're just going to sit here and stare at each other until one of us drops dead. Also, the music's probably still insanely loud, so let me turn that back down a bit. Whoops. Anyway, let the staring commence. I'm kidding, of course. I won't put you guys through that, and I won't put me through that. How dare you. We're going to start by doing one last little review of things before the game comes out, because we've much to discuss. So we'll get caught up, give ourselves a nice little refresher on the who's who of oneway.exe, and we will go from there. I'm going to take this opportunity to do a nice proper deep dive, so let's get into it. As you can see, I already have my game screen set up for when this launches, because the game likes pulling all kinds of Windows fuckery on you. So you're going to have to, deal with that. Also, side note, I would like to point out something here. Anton Blast recently, today actually, just posted this news update. The end is near, and all of the contents are, the end is near. Anton knew this game was coming. I can't wait for the clickbait. Billy from oneway.exe and Anton from Blast team up to defeat Satan and Meaty? Real, not clickbait? Gone horrific? But yes, for now, we will put this to the side. Because that is not why we are here. Actually, I'm going to leave that right fucking there. Here's what we're going to do. Well, first, I am going to change the music. If you don't mind my doing so. To the usual groove we have, if you don't mind. Just give me a second. I hear distant groaning. I hope that's not for me. There we go. That's the good stuff now. Very nice. Alright. So now that we're back in business, allow me to introduce my friend here. Oh, wait a second. Oh, shit. Hang on. Apologies. Forgot. It's been... Okay, give me a second here. This has to go like this. Move it down like so. Move it over here. Very nice. Oh wait, but it's already... Okay, then I guess we just stick it right in the middle here. As middle as we can get it. So that everyone can see everything. That conveniently A lot of my toolbar is blocked out by my crest. Alright, so, oneway.exe. Let's start with the obvious question. What is it? Well, oneway.exe is this generation's up-and-coming horror thriller. I'm talking the absolute best in the business. Standout glorious. And he's gonna be like super good and cool. And you're gonna really like it. Because I really like it. The devs themselves came in and told me how much I liked it. Not entirely true. They came in to watch me cower in fear at their masterpiece of horror, which this most certainly is. So, let's get started and introduce everyone. We will start with, we'll go to Thrash Eye Vision. Color strain warning, by the way. Welcome to Thrash Eye. Tied to our main man, Mikey Van Lee. One of the characters you'll meet on your little adventure in One Way. Wait, this is a different song. I've just noticed that this is a different song. One moment. I did not intend for this. I would have liked it to loop for an eternity. Because, you know, that's just where we're at. We groovin', we movin'. Okay, now that's too quiet. Excuse me. Alright, perfect. So, Mikey Van Lee. Here he is. He's a rock and roller with eyes growing out of his arms. And he's a very well, all of these characters are extremely mysterious. This is the first time I've really done a deep dive on his page because this page makes my eyes hurt. And there are secrets, and you can click on them. Like, what is up, dudes and dudettes? All eyes and ears on me. Mikey Van Lee. What does that say? Haven't you heard? I am live 24/7. Oh god, it's in Comic Sans. So not only is he just a wannabe punk rocker, he also has no sense of graphic design. Tune in to TRVZ, baby. Let me tickle you with the smooth sound of Thrash Eye. And watch my new music video. It's fire. Alright. Actually, let me do something else before I forget here. Just in case. You never know which way this whole thing's gonna go. Can I, like, interact with this? Yes, I can, to a degree. What was it? Okay, hang on. Secrets. Turn it up to 11. 85.5 FM. I can do that. Wonder if that actually does anything for us. 92. Let's see. 92, 91, 90. 89, 88, 87, 86, 85, 85.5. So between these last two, right there, perfect. And then crank this all the way up to 11. Oh, hey. Alright. Cool. Cool little Easter egg. That's something you actually had to do in the demo as well, so that's pretty neat. Let's see what else we've got. I think we can inspect element, right? Okay. You never know what's hidden. Whoa, hey man, look! Don't look at another guy's code. Oh, that's magical. Alright, let's see. Body. Radio. What happens if I open that? Oh, it's just this. It just plays that. Cool. Okay, let's see. Main. Thrash Eye Vision. Don't freak out on me now. Okay. I'm just looking through all the different tabs here. image is just some trash. No, it's not. Okay, let's see. Open a new tab. Alright, let's see. This obviously looks like a note. I love you. About that. Looks like a missing poster of some kind from this angle. Whew. I can barely make out what it says. Let me take another. That's a question mark. That's a name. Michael Vanley. That's a name. Oh, it's a missing poster for the guy. Okay, so this guy went missing. We're learning. We are learning the lore, ladies and gentlemen. We are learning the lore. Poster 4. I've seen that one. Poster 2. Oh. Let's also have a look at this. Just want to see. Are you listening? What the hell is that in the middle? It's like a summoning circle. There are eyes everywhere. There's darkness lurking if you've the eyes to see. Should probably put the music back on. A much lower little note here. Alright, we'll keep that on the background so we don't go insane. Alright. Mikey Van Lee. That's not bad. Also, this page makes my computer chug. My computer does not like Mikey's sense of set list. Okay, let's have us a look. Oh, there's blue lipstick. Wonder who did that. My fans. RonBurt.com. Open a new tab. Alright, this, Robin Burt. And just so we have it, just crack that open. And that'll take you to the home page for the whole damn thing. Let's see, Thrash Eye Vision playlist. Have we uncovered the lost tapes to an 80s pirate radio show? Robbie and Bert discussed a Craigslist listing that won't leave their minds. An illegal radio show named Thrash Eye from the middle of nowhere, Ohio. I will also inspect element here. Ed. Come on, babe. Isn't this a bore? Check out my other sweet page. It's much better. Do we know what happened to the OG Ron and Bert site? Unless they just deleted it. This is it, sweet cheeks. That type of shit happens all the time. That's why I'll keep every single version of our site saved, just in case. There is so much. I can go down this rabbit hole forever. That's just a share. Share, that's a male. Robin Burt. Alright, nice. One-way archivists. That realistically is, well, not really. The game itself is called oneway.exe in universe. It's like a collaborative effort that went nowhere because the team disappeared? Question mark. There is so much going on here. I got a sneaky funny feeling no one knows what pirate radio shows are. I don't care, Google is free. Spoon-feeding everything is an insult to an audience's intelligence. Touchy. Yes, I am going through all of this. Because, you know, this is just where we are. Looking for them rich lore secret tapes. Oh, my God. There is a lot to go through here. Halloween special, that's timely. Ben hasn't seen Mikey since his last broadcast. Okay, so Mikey has gone missing. That's why he's currently a monster, because obviously something caught up to the man. And now he is no more. People going missing seems to be a very common theme in this game. Mikey updates. Okay, so Mikey's still kicking around this time. Mikey's back. Nice. Grim tidings, we've still got a lot to go. Friendship might not survive this. Every friendship has a 6 up, so Bert's not so confident. Ben and Mikey can get through this one. It's fiction. What the fuck did Frank do? Ben goes live after hours. Oh, here's shocking. What the freak did Ben do? Alright, we're starting to get into the weirdness of it now. What makes Mikey's voice so hypnotic? Check out authentic vintage Mikey merch. To listen to his sweet tunes on our shop at www. We do not get to read more. It is not our place. Alright, here we go. Trash eye tape. He made promises he couldn't keep. The moon looked so full that night. Okay, we're getting into the weird shit now. Songs are so catchy. Check out authentic vintage Mikey merch. They're selling out fast. Listen to his sweet tunes till your ears bleed. You can't. Can't. Get into that freaky shit, dog. Bert is missing. The show will be going on a break. Thanks for understanding. If you have any whereabouts regarding if you have any info regarding Bert Geller's last known whereabouts, please contact us through our fan mail using the code. We don't know the code. And here's the music video thumbnail. Thrash Eye music video. Let's go, baby. Is that flaming hot desire, or are you just happy to be watching this brand new music video? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, baby. Yes, the horrors. They are great. About the Rob and Bert show. The two guys talking and junk. What are the odds your college roomie shares the same name as you? For Robbie Costello and Bert Geller, that's all they have in common. Constantly butting heads, these roomies take you into their weekly discussions of music, pop culture, and all sorts of conspiracy theories. Weekly uploads on Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Contact us. Not currently taking fan mail at this time. Who are we talking to? Here's Captain Crossroad. Shop Thrash Eye. Shop closed indefinitely. And that's Mikey. That's the man himself, reduced to $1.99. Seems to have a heavy tie to radio towers. Since, you know, in his room we see a lot of those on the posters and the realm beyond the walls, on the ground after we are slipped from peak. I don't know. Anyway. Okay, let's see. Under My Heel, sold out. Wrapped record, mint condition for 20 bucks. That's pretty good. A cassette of the thing. It's used. A CD. And another CD. That's what compact disc stands for. Mint condition for 10 bucks. Got the About page. Very good. Contact. Currently not taking fan mail at this time. Who are we talking to? Captain Crossroad. Full message. Send the military, 'cause I'm going in there alone. Well, I suppose we might as well take this moment to examine all these eyes. These... Not a fan of that one. Oy. Title wrong. Okay, so we're in the void now. Let's see, eyes. Eyes, a million eyes. And the one eye that dares not look at anyone else. I see you. What the hell is this? Oh, that's fun. I'll just quickly back out of that so we can listen to this. That was chilling. Alright, here we go. Okay, that's a fire burning, I think. Is it just going to be like 3 minutes of this? I'm hesitant to jump around. Also, give me a moment. I have received a call and I must take it. I shall be right back. Until I return, listen to the funky stylings of music. Ah! We're back. Alright. Nope, now you can barely hear it. Okay. Just let it ride. Well, actually, we'll pause it for a moment. Okay. Alright, cool. So, how's it going? I'm back. Who missed me? No one, because it seems like stream has gone quiet this fine day. Which is perfectly alright. Anyway, back to the sound of the fire. Yes, the flames. The flames. Wait. Is my computer unplugged right now? Shouldn't be. What's going on? Hang on a moment. Whoop. Is it full or not? Freaking me out here, technology. Oh no, it's not even plugged in. My god. I've been streaming this whole time, in danger of it suddenly crapping out on me. Right, and there we go. Alright. Should be kicking now. Yes, it's charging. Good. I'm glad we got that out of the way. Issue resolved. Hip hip hoorah. I'm just hanging out. Anything could be hidden. You never know. Hang on, my other monitor's being screwy now too. Fun. Alright, that was it. I guess we'll jump back forward. Here in the void. It does not support. Oh, it's just randomly dispersed. Excellent. But, shop. Something here has to go somewhere else. You can smell it. It's just an image. I can't. Oh. Oh, wait. All right. Let's see. Oh, hang on. We found something. Everything is for you, just for you to see, just you. Have you seen what our site looks like on mobile? Shut up, shut up. We're looking. We're looking. I'm gonna find it. News bar. All it says is await. About cast gallery. Oh, we can actually go to these real quick. Pop this sucker open. Pop this sucker open. And pop this sucker open. About us. I can't read. I can't understand your accent. Spect. Who the hell moved the folders around? I can't find shit. What now? Exactly what I said. What do you mean, what now? Jesus Christ, I wanted to fucking fix the style sheet I wrote last week. Shoot, I accidentally deleted the cast folder last night when I was organizing. I imported the backup, so it should be up by now. Sorry. It's okay, thanks. Lol. Spoiled. So it's been archived. Okay. See what we can't. Let's see what we can find here. Entitled The Day We Started. What does that say? On you. Alright, what else do we have? If you trusted me, then you wouldn't be a problem. You sick fucking parasite. I don't see you, GIF. Stored by them. That's that taken care of. And now we've got the cast. And amazingly, this takes us everywhere we want to see. I can't take it. Inspect element. Inspect it here as well. Inspect the head. The human head. So it's been archived by yada yada. They're really going through it here. Sorry if I'm not talking too much, just sort of making sure I don't miss anything big. It's just the cast. This is just buttons and what have you. Draggable list. Kitty. Haunting. Okay, here's another one of the characters, Kitty. I am not entirely sure what her deal is. She seems to be one of those characters, but she's gone missing. Like, entirely. I don't know. All we know about her is she's somewhere out there, and I think she's pissed. Soon, says Spiderface. But after heavy agony at times, only hate is left behind, a bitterness born out of the heart-wrenching injustice fate brings upon. Terrifying. Here's Anita. Anita is the main performer on a show that never ends. Bright and cheerful, she draws from early childhood entertainment, from animatronic shows to word games and kids' websites. She lingers in spaces that were once safe and familiar. The presence spread online influenced how mascot horror could thrive. Her game became a spark for the web, setting trends that others followed and turning her into a figure synonymous with the genre. Yet Anita is more than just the monster used for a cheap chase, as she shows how something rooted in joy and nostalgia can persist. It shifts slightly with each appearance and lets dread seep into your own cherished memories. Alright, we got Spider Face, and that takes us to where we need to be here. I can't take it, you're upset. So fucking what? Why is it so wrong that I'm fucking pissed? Why can't you understand how it... That's creepy. Why can't you understand how it... Childish distraction from... Oh no, I'm childish. You're the one who treats every single thing in life like... when it needs to be. When is it going to be fucking enough for you? So fucking sick of it. Soon. Set another promise. Well, that's creepy. Spider face. Face of a spider. Body not so much of one. Before the Gardens dropped their first film, shaky clips and fabricated reports circulated in threads filled with gore, police reports, and rumors of murder and mutilation. The story moved through forum culture, seeping into the spaces people went to chase spectacle. Those drawn to it became part of the fiction, pulled in by the corners of the web that hosted it. The influence of those spaces appears most clearly in the Cryptex forum within the franchise, parroting the same website used to promote the film, a forum now haunted by the spider they dared to discuss. Chains become an omen of death, a tangled web of despair which follows its every crawl. What the hell is this? I can carve Neocities. Is there anything here? Forum user log out. Trigger for violence. I recently read your site's article, The Link Between the Rise of Violence in Horror Films, and felt a strong need to counter the frankly outrageous claims that violence in slasher films are the catalyst behind real-life killings. The author, Olivia Puck, that you've chosen to promote, has a reckless disregard for reality, and her attempts to sensationalize the issue at hand need to be properly addressed. The claim that fictional violence motivates individuals to commit acts against human life is not only an insult to the audience's intelligence, but also a flagrant display of ignorance. Fictional violence is just that, fictional, and separate from the sadism found within our society. Believing that a viewer can transition from being a passive observer of dramatized violence to an active participant in real-life brutality oversimplifies the complexities of the human psyche. If I ever skinned a human being, would admiring special effects make me successful in that act? Success would require real-life experience, training, and research. Far too many variables to blame a film alone. It takes no effort to look into Mrs. Puck and see that through her job history she held positions at several previous publishing companies, including a copy editor position for Pickett, a paper infamous for its part in the Locke v. Shaw defamation case. This leads me to believe that this article was written as yet another biased attempt to fearmonger. If this topic is as serious to the author as she led us to believe within her introduction, then I put to question why she would not detail to the reader how the data she referred to in her secondary statement, there is an upward trend of children engaging in video games with a rating of mature or higher, Puck paragraph 5, was not found to have a direct link to acts of violence in juveniles. Following the data to the Michigan Health and Sciences and Youth Group, you can clearly note how despite an increase in violent media consumption, there is in fact a decrease in reports of violence perpetrated by a minor over the last decade. This, as concluded by Dr. Budman, can be attributed to an increase of counseling programs made available to children across the country, both in schools and community spaces. A sound argumentative essay would acknowledge this data and use it to advance the discussion. If the issue isn't with children who have access to care programs, then who is committing these acts? Puck fails to compare conflicting data points and instead cherry-picks information to create a misleading narrative. This so-called research linking violent media to real-life violence is a tangled web of dubious claims and questionable sources, seeking to vilify an art form without understanding its nature. Humans are shaped by genetics, social experiences, and environments. Suggesting that a single entertainment source shapes behavior ignores these facts. Real-life violence has different motivations than fictional violence. Violence in the media we consume is not senseless. It follows a narrative predetermined by a publishing group in order to further the plot, a character's growth, or the profitability of the product they are producing in the first place. In contrast, Arachnid Arcade. Hello, welcome. You are the first person to chat in almost an hour. I've been staring at this goddamn website for 48 minutes, and as of this moment, 20 seconds. So, yeah. Oh, damn. Yeah, slow day today. Kinda sucks because, this is a big game that's coming out in just 15 minutes' time. Where was I? In contrast, real-life violence is not so premeditated even when it is. You can delve into the true motivations of an aggressive individual and still not understand every small detail that led to the act. There's a reason why people continue to be morbidly fascinated by those found guilty of extreme acts of cruelty, attempt to dissect their entire lives and behaviors in order to see into their psyche. As it can be used, mental illness, peer pressure, or a fascinating link to previous trauma. Don't call it fascinating. These are not answers, and rather speculations that are as baseless as the sources in your article, but they're easy. I'll kill you, and I'll fucking enjoy it. Promise? That's crazy. What is this nightmare? Oh, this is just completely redacted. When the user clicks on div, open the pop-up. Okay, that doesn't tell me anything. Still trying to figure out my damn OBS. Help. I don't know how to fix. I have very limited technical knowledge, and most of it's gone to making this stream look decent. I think you've already done everything I could think to do. Excuse me. Okay, home, forum, user, log out. There's nothing else. Alright, now, well, I guess that's that dealt with. So I can go back here. Okay, who else we got? Here's Fiona. Before the web series, Fiona existed in small corners of the internet. The Ecdius, I can't pronounce that, archives, the E-archives, gathered those traces and let them move through boards. Let the tragic tale of girl sickness spread even when it should have been forgotten by time. A gentle voice in your head, visions burrowing into your thoughts until you can't tell if the fascination was bred by infection. Every rumor shaped her into a puppet with ideas behind it, moving like a digital-born illness across every mind that thinks of her. She feeds the spaces Mother uses to populate through the repetition of attention. Let Mother heal you. Hello? 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 Have I seen this? Is there anything here? It's you. What the hell does that mean? Hello. We are learning how this world works. We have so much to learn from you. What game is coming out? oneway.exe. I put that in the stream, right? As the right name and everything. It said so when pinged. Damn. D-A-M-N. Damn. Oh, we got ourselves another freaky deaky video. My brain broken. That's okay. It's u.mp4. Open a new tab. Oh, good lord. I'm not a fan of that. Luigi, get the Bible. Anyway, just wanted to check on you. Gotta go. Love you. Talk to you later. Thank you for checking in Arachnid Arcade. Have a good one. Take care. I don't know if anyone can see that, but Luigi, get the crucifix. Mario don't want to have to deal with this alone. I remember this is how I remember this is how Bowser went out at one time. I don't know why I pull the Mario voice when I become afraid. But I do. So I guess you'll just have to kill me. Who are you? It's a me. It's not Mario. I wish it was. If it were Mario, I'd have that confidence. Billy.card. Alright, here we go. Resume the boogie. Billy lives through the aftermath of her own destruction in pieces that don't seem to fit together. There's a role already set that moves independently of the narrative. The events of Garden drew her into the web. She exploits its dirty quarters, carrying the obsession, desire, and cruelty of those spaces. As the spider winds its web around her, Billy has no qualms sinking to its level. Her presence reflects the texture of that world, the flashy, girly parts of the internet that were cute on the surface but always hiding a rotten smell underneath. Her hunger roots itself in the rot. A pretty face with teeth sharpened by the taste of sadism. Damn. Now who do we got? We got Ophelia. Everybody loves Ophelia. Ophelia is a manifestation of the fear that only pain will follow after death. Her story is one of heartbreak, one she vows to spread to all who dare not forward her story. Each retelling of her chainmail adds new details until no two versions matched. The story moved across the earliest years of the internet, showing our draw to horror within the digital space. The fascination with the anguish of others is a reminder that unspeakable acts can happen to those less deserving. But after heavy agony at times, only hate is left behind, a bitterness born out of the heart-wrenching injustice fate brings upon. That's what it said on Kitties. Whoa, dude, totally broke your link there, my bad. Mikey. Robin Burt, the Thrash Eye Vision Tapes. Mikey knows how to get all eyes on him. His hypnotic voice first appeared on a pirate show in the 80s. Discovered by two podcasters, the internet amplified his sound to an even wider audience. The ego grew into a parasite, clinging to weaker life to drain and use. It craves attention and finds those most desperate for it intrusive, impulsive, sabotaging. It says everything you fear could come true, till you end yourself for good. The podcast lets listeners participate directly. Their comments already influence the story. Mikey's audience gave him the stage to perform on, and the internet made his voice live on. Are you winning, Cap? The game hasn't come out yet, Phono, but in about 10 minutes it will. I've just been combing through the websites before the game launches, getting refreshed with everything. You know how it is. Anita is so pretty. Like, my god, she's the prettiest killer robot I've ever seen. I love her. I love all these characters. They kick so much ass. And we're learning stuff, too. We are learning. I've just been combing through all the different ones of these, looking. Don't tell me you've never heard of the one and the only Mikey Van Lee, baby. Ever hear a sound this clean? Ever had your mind blown in several dimensions all at once? Ever fallen in love when you least expected to? Never doubt Thrash Eye's sound. Mikey Van Lee will provide. Mikey Van Lee will rock. Mikey Van Lee will roll. Sell your soul to good sound. Tune in to Thrash Eye Vision. Cool. What do we got now? Meaty! Meaty's my favorite. I like her a lot. Look at her. She's so pretty. Oh, it's all redacted. Excellent. Excelente! Oh, we're back to Kitty. And we're back to Kitty again. Okay, so it loops, I think. That's true than this. Then one of these. There, that one's meaty. Okay, so we're good. We're good. That just loops around, I think. Yes. Okay, so now we've got this. One-way game, NeoCities disclaimer. Is this anything? Open a new tab. Website disclaimer. Alright, nice. Script. Function. Cat's out of the bag. Select infinite true. Slides to show 2. Slides to scroll 1. So if I do like this. If I just loop back far enough. Okay, remember. Oh. See, head. We found our way somewhere we shouldn't be. But we'll talk more about that later. Removed content. Uploaded by band. Alright, let's have us a quick look. Yep. Am I gonna get jumped? These are the comments. Is this the way it always ends? Unfortunately, this seems to be as far as we can go right now with this. If there's any more paths to walk, then perhaps we'll find them someday. But for now, back to this. Cast cards. Yay! Oh shit. It's Kitty. She's your best friend. All we really have about Kitty is... Seems like she's... That's Billy. That's looking like Ophelia. There's Kitty herself, my god. She's your best friend. All we have to go off of is a police line. Respect. Ooh, my arm hurts from the scrolling. Can't believe I'm gonna have to fight demons in a moment. Oof. So Kitty is the biggest mystery the game has so far, because nobody knows who the hell she is. I have a theory. We have seen her, but we will get into that later. She's still around. She's just changed. There's Spiderface, Mikey Van Lee, Billy. Oh my god. You know, you don't really see Billy at all during normal gameplay, so I forget that she's like insanely pretty. Anita. Visit Anita. Visit friend. This is one of my favorite designs. I just fucking love how chilling this is. Evil cartoon ass. It's Meaty. I love Meaty. She is terrifying. And also my muse. I need to draw her again. Especially now that this game's coming out. Fiona St. Rose. She scares me. She's like Slender Man, but prettier. Possibly taller. There's Ophelia. Ophelia is just the most tragic character in this goddamn game. If somehow this all ends with me being trapped in the game forever, I'm going to team up with Ophelia and kick the hell out of her boss. And of course we're back to Kid. Fantastic. We've got this. Someone down here. Alright. CT was discovered to be blank, a far greater challenge to archive re-up given the number of illegal content it was known for. Reach out to XT2 team for more info. Blank, known user in multiple writing, blogging, forum sites. Blank, C&T seemed to have focused on writing graphic design and website design and development. Worked alongside EE and SS in creating untitled.exe. CT had often been involved in local, blank the website. The original site is currently unavailable. We have heard that new management is attempting to clean up the site after raiders invaded it. Please remain patient and don't spam their emails. Reasons remain unknown, and although there are a few theories, we would like to emphasize that assumptions do not replace facts. EE, real name being blank, blank, blank. E knew and had been blank, as depicted in the one-way VOD. Oh god, I have a one-way VOD. Blank. This, along with their proximity to all parties, has led many to question EE's blank. E was the team's main artist with a focus on 2D sprites, animations, and promotional assets, as well as having some writing credits. Disclaimer, blank. Our team is solely responsible for the archiving and publicizing of factual events and information sans bias, and do not claim otherwise. SS. Now known to be blank, any questions regarding the site should be referred to the XD2 team. As mentioned on CT's page, they've been archiving the site in more useful context regarding the moderation and communities they fostered. Initially, SS who blank was discovered to have come from within. It is commonly speculated that the intention SS was involved with both EE and CT in multiple creative endeavors ever since they first blank, currently under construction and new management. SS was the main programmer for the team's projects and was heavily involved in the writing process as well. As we know, Are you happy with what you know? Is this all that's left to find? Press F1 for help. Actually, do that on this page. Yes, it opens Google Chrome. I do function F1. No, that just mutes my computer. Brilliant. It's not over yet. This is your reckoning. Okay, let's do some inspection. What secrets do you have for me? Comment section. What's there to comment on? Just looking for secrets. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, I was wondering what that weird sound was. It was just the Module 1.0 trailer. That may have shaved a couple of centuries off of the rest of my existence, but that's okay. It's not over yet. This is your reckoning. Help me. You just love when there's creepy shit going on here. The hell is this? Open a new tab. Creepy. Alright. I'm just gonna keep checking ye old storm page until further notice. Well, they got the Crimson Skull, the Bonehead, if you will. Oh god, it all leads back to Thrash Eye Village. Whoa, wait, hang on. Anything here? Hello? Do you have secrets? Secrets for me? Hey kitten, feeling lost? I sure ain't. Whew! Slow news day today. Okay, we've also got websites for Anita, Meaty, Ophelia. Kitty was here. Whoops. Alright, go ahead and hello this. Congratulations, this is not a joke. You're our 10,000th visitor. Here's a Glover. Winner. Kitty. Haunted by ghosts. Look for local exorcists in your area. Love vampires. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Doctor's warning, don't eat the Macy's burger. Well, now we know what happened to Kitty. She ate the Macy's burger. You won't last 0.2 seconds playing this game. Probably not. I'm gonna warning. Doorsfix.int now. You won. I wonder if that's real. Hang on. Doorsfix.int. Let's try it. Doorsfix.int. It does not exist, I don't think. Did I type it in? Doorsfix.int. Yeah, it's not real. Hooray! Our place. Save mail. I want to look at those. Snake lunch. July 3rd. July 23rd, rather. Dream home. Locked. My love. Locked. Work. Locked. Nice. Neighborhoods. Open. Trash. Family. Summer in Fiji. My patients. Loss of a parent. Oh wait, I have access to the calendar. Hi, Ophelia. Oh god, that is really uncomfortable. Away you go. You can play Snake. Yeah, everybody likes Snake. I can't. Grim Tidings, I can't play without mangling with this. Yes. My infinite power. I'm so good at this fuck-ass snake game. I'm closing this. I was not a fan of that. Did you know the fastest way to anger a digital spirit bound to a chain email is to beat her score at Snake? It's true. And I'll show you. Start. And that takes us back here. I also have a page for, this is for Spiderface, and this is for Fiona. And here's Billy. Checking something. Ugh, it's like watching a kettle of water boil. Also, Phono, if you're still here, I don't know if you've seen this, but I went to fucking check my Steam games and look at this extremely ominous post from Anton Blast. The end is near. What does that mean? What insane thing are they about to drop? And they announced this today, on the day that oneway.exe launches. So my immediate thought was, there's gonna be fucking memes of it. Billy from oneway.exe and Anton from Blast fight Satan and Kitty one-on-one real? I don't know, something like that. Still not sure what's going on here. Everything is we are in a land of high strangeness. Let me have the money. Okay, Billy, as far as I'm aware, is the only person in this whole thing who's not just a character from horror media. She's like someone who actually was. So let's have a look. Billy's page. Oh, my arms. Okay. This has been archived. Yes, sir. Billy. All those. Do you think that's funny, you fucking asshole? A bit. It's fine, I deleted it for now. Doesn't change the fact that E's still acting like a jerk. I was doing my job adding more searches. It's kinda cute anyway. You both have a weird definition of cute. Yeah, that says something about you. Okay, let's see. What is happening right now? Twisty, squishy, twisty inside spilled out. Make more painful. Horse respiratory depression painful. Make boy like actually crazy and sick. Horse tranquilizer doesn't hurt. How to make a boy crazy for you. Silly cat pics, silly doggy pics. Why are boys so stupid? I can't tell you that. Girls kissing. She knows. Ancient Greek translations. What's neuroarchitecture? Gas station killer. Spiderface. Isabella Ann Stewart. Billy Stewart. Celicia Ramirez, Samuel Sargent, Eric Sargent, Darcy James, Roger Skinner, Bruno Joaquin Ramirez. That's BJ! Mateo Eden Canales del Castillo. Signs that he's thinking about you. Can you use sewing needles for stitches? Vampires vs. Werewolves. Quizzilla Archive. Quizzilla. Teen Magazine Quizzes. Doll. Cryptex. Early symptoms. Okay. Unopened can has bad taste. When does canned food expire? What's gaslighting? How to make a boy think about you? I got boys' attention. Dress up games for girls. What happened to my scene? Play my scene website. Makeover games. How to decrypt folder. Beginner. How to decrypt folder. Hidden files on computer. Britney Madonna Kiss. Hacking for girls. Sims 2 teen style stuff. Sims 2 architecture career. Sims 2 play free. How do I fix her? Cope with loss without boring stuff. How to cope with loss different. How to cope with loss. Stop feeling bad. Types of funnel web spiders. You got some interesting searches, my friend. The hell is this? Is this actually something I can do? What is you? Whoa. Friends forever. It wasn't me. I've just noticed the T-posing specter in the middle of the screen. Is there anything for me to see here? Inspect. Title, it wasn't me. Okay, here are the style elements. Friends forever. Oh, that's haunting. It keeps typing it. It wasn't me. Is there more? No, we're not done with the body yet. Browser does not support the video tag. I think it's just... Yeah, there's no sound. That's from the Garden of Spiders. Subprint to text. Subtext to print each item in array as a new line. Friends forever. Over and over. Wasn't me. Over and over. Freaky deaky. Freaky deaky. Alright, stickies. Sticky 1. Oh man. Perusia. Ooh. Make more sticky notes. Perusia. Cool beans. Is this hidden enough? That's good, CT. Cricket. What's it say? Cricket space null. Bigfoot. Big T. Pop-Tarts. I'm not reading that one. Insect whiz. That's who we know. Love you. And it's a picture of Billy rocking. I'm surprised SS proved this. A secret. See, new note. What's it say? Make more sticky notes. We are out of toothpaste. Procure more toothpaste. Tape Ricky's journal for full name. Has to be 21 characters. Tried baby letters. Unification of who? Stupid made up name. Just checking something. For God's sake. SS needs to fix this code. It's a mess. I did what I could for now, but he's still busy. There has to be a better way. OTL. Oh, good lord. Oh, I'm not digging through all of that. I'll dig through this. Hee hee hee. Oh, he's very mature. Oh, wait, hang on. All of this is something funnel. Mainly Sydney funnel web spider. Shaglac carapace. Build stinky web holes. The boys are deadlier. Environment can affect brain chem plus memory. So like mind tricks. Look more into mods. There's some super cute clothes. Why do they always use such boring words? Oh my god. Why didn't you make it easier for me? What's it stand for? I keep seeing it in older posts. Stupid acronym thingy. Okay, with an original name, lol. I have a feeling you won't like these theories. Spiderface. Hate you, hate you, hate you, hate you, hate you. Hate you all the way down. Says to cope with the loss. None of this actually helps. I need something different. Well, where's the advice without the boring stuffs? Useless. Needs to be more calculated. No allergies. Makes a respiratory depression. Death? I think so. Forgot about the smell. Household cleaners, gasoline. I don't know about this one. How to make it burn. Oh, I know. Hee hee. Stupid hot. We're like all our parents Greek. Did Darcy know Greek? Hee hee. He's like so thinking about me. That's so funny. Yes. Coolest quiz idea ever. CC made the coolest, hottest, funniest quiz ever once, but now it's like gone and stuff. Where'd it go? Internet is so boring now. Can't even buy anymore. People always lie. Zzz. I can see why it'd get banned all the time. Everyone is so annoying. I still ate it. Is that bad? I'm safe. Don't worry about it. Will he think about me when life trains? Oh my god. Also bad tips, like so loser and pathetic and desperate, and CC always says shows. I look so hot. Why is everything worse? What the fuck? Why do they all talk like nerds? He didn't teach me anything. What password? More. No fix. These new trends are so uggo. Are these just images of silly cats? Yes. Yes, yeah, these are just... This seems to be a chain of images of silly cats. But there's likely a cat hidden. There's a secret. I can smell it in what's left of my soul. No, that one's cute, actually. Okay, and here are the dogs. Should have just done this from the first. Very good. Those are some wonderfully silly dogs. Why are you looking these things up? Is it out yet? That's a negative. Oh, man. Hey. Excuse me. Ooh, I think I'm getting a repetitive strain injury from clicking. How's everyone else doing? Let's look at this wonderful picture of a cat. He's fantastic, isn't he? Look at him. There he is. It's the silly. It okay. Yeah. I don't know. Recently I feel like, I don't know, people are starting to lose their mojo. You know? And I get it, I really do. This time of year is rough. Ain't nobody want to be dealing with all this cold alone. And of course, you know, that means we seek out companions, but then, you know, sometimes... I'm not saying anyone's done this to me recently. All of my friends are wonderful and I love them. But, you know, sometimes people come seeking a bit too much companionship. Do a little bit of dumping. And that's alright. You know, you're not expected to carry all that weight in your chest forever. But, you know, it kind of helps to just, you know, keep that, you know, sort of pace it out. You don't want to overwhelm people. But right now, like, I'm happy to be, like, somebody's shoulder to lean on and all that, but, you know, sometimes I need that too. And, you know, it's not always easy for me to get it, so if I ever seem, like, fatigued and I just want to, like, sit and do nothing, bear with me. I promise I will love you. But you know what? You know what we have to look forward to? Tomorrow we're getting an hour-long Kirby Air Riders Direct featuring Mr. Sakurai. So what I'm figuring is we're either going to get like a bunch more information, a good handful of characters, or he's just going to blow an hour playing City Trial. Which I would not be opposed to. Like, my god, what strings do we have to pull to get Mr. Sakurai his own, like, game streaming channel? I would love to see the man play all sorts of games and both give his insight on the design of them as a game director, developer, and designer himself, and also there'll be a lot of freaking fun to just watch the man have some fun with some games. Like, we only ever see the man working. I hope he's well. I hope Mr. Sakurai is well. I love him. Alright, let's... Oh my god. I am waiting so patiently. I mean, I'm in the official server, so I figure I'll get a ping when the game goes live. And also, it's on my wish list, so I'll get an emote. Also, what is the story with this? Why is there a red skeleton with the red blender? Feels like a boss of some kind. Tell you what, I'm going to go take another break. Gonna quickly go to the restroom, get some water, stretch my legs, and if the game comes out, I will come running back, download it, and we'll play it for the last hour of the stream today. And then we will have a poll whether to continue this on Friday or suffer from rat poisoning. To either... We'll do a poll after this when the game goes live. We'll do like, it's either, hey, it's time for, we're either going to do something fun on Friday, maybe a community thing or something, or we're going to do this. Although it's going to be hard to get anyone to vote because no one's really shown up today. So people have missed out on all of this and don't really know what to be looking for. But even if the game does not launch at this moment, if nothing else, this will serve as a comprehensive lore guide for 2 characters. We went into full detail on Mikey Van Lee and... What was the second person I opened? Mikey Van Lee and... Who was missing? Meaty is present, Anita is present. Oh, it's present. Oh god. Did I only do a... Well, we did all the character bios, so we'll have that. And, yeah. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, break time for Captain. Back in a flash. It is now 4:30. At this moment, the Captain Crossroads stream is 50% through. Anyway, back to navigating all of this. So I've been archived. I should really just do like this. Can one of you add 2 more expressions? My diary, back off. Baby. Some days I need to think. Dear diary. Scared. Sad. Silly. Angry. Happy. Bored. Introspective. Nothing. Paranoid. It's all unfair. Me looking cute. Do all these have me looking cute? Me looking bored. Finally doing it. Complex empty. Shame, innocent, guilt, hopeless, hungry, cute, everything. Blood. Blood drying under my nails. Okay. Complex, happy, sad, introspective, complex, cute, bored, introspective. The blood drying under my nails. Innocent, complex, sad, bored, paranoid, everything. Cute, shame, sad, paranoid, cute, scared, sad, silly, innocent, shame, it's all unfair, empty, innocent, cute. Stickers. Add a few more, just make a new div and add the sequential number, then make more sections in the CSS. I love shopping! Quizzes. My quizzes coming soon. Look, Ma, I made a site! Bad penguin. Ugh. It's a bit too much for Captain to go through. Well, let's play some dress up. I can cheat and check. Yeah, she's got the skirt and the socks and the shoes. Very cute. Yep. What the fuck are you wearing? It's my ass kicking outfit, bitch. Is this the right one? Oh wait, no, this is it. I miss you too, Billy. God damn. Hey, that got sad fast. Okay. Checking again. You know what they say, a watched pot boils way slower, but it will eventually boil, as is the rule of heat. Anything else you dudes want to do in the meantime? Well, I mean, you could keep looking, but honestly, I'm getting a wee bit of the old repetitive strain injury. Ooh. I dream. I should have held out till Friday, but I was just too dang excited. You know what would be nice? A sandwich. A nice big one. A delicious sandwich. Doth thou feel me? Turkey sandwich. I could do with a turkey sandwich, honestly. Alright, so there are different fits, if you've the eyes to see. I don't remember her journal entries. But, you know, we shall honor her. Wait, is she actually wearing a necklace with the letter B on it? Yes. She is wearing a necklace with the letter B on her necklace. Also, here we go. Billy A. Stewart, lone survivor. Damn, she is like geared up. She looks like a zombie She looks like a zombie apocalypse survivor. So is she like a real person too, and she got sucked into the game because of her own obsessions and seeking vengeance and all that business? Also, yeah, that is a woman I need glass for. It's Anita. I agree. Media. Charming Comics. 1. Never trust a stranger. Hi, I'm Anita. You can trust me now. If you look, there's another guy here named Tommy. New friend. Tommy's safety tip. Meet Tommy tonight. I am always here. No wonder. Can I like... I like it. I like all the characters and their presentations in this. It's all very, very cute. And cool. And terrifying. Worksheets. Worksheet 1. Oh my god. Anita's word party. Complete the crossroad puzzle. Crossroad puzzle. Complete my 7 puzzles. I can't do 8. Slenderman has exclusive rights to 8. The joyous protagonist. It finally happened to me. What you should do after finishing this puzzle. How you'll be for the rest of our time together. Do it. Feel strange kind of a secret surprise for you. The evil party pooper doesn't want us to have fun. What keeps our town alive? Activity 3. Activity 6. Cleanse list. Now pack. Find me. Monkey. Thomas. Okay, let's play some of this while we really give us a little peek-see here. Let's play some Hangman. A thorough and dramatic process of change. Transformation. I did it, yay! A traveling festival. That one's carnival. Hooray! A sentimental longing or wistful affection for the past. See, this one's actually important because that's nostalgia. An extremely outstanding or unusual event, thing, or accomplishment. Is this one miracle? Yes. Miracle. Also, a post I made today, or the other day, is blowing the hell up. My phone has been blowing up all day from people liking this one tweet I made. It wasn't even my tweet to make, but I made it, and people are loving it, and I'm happy they're loving it because that means they're loving someone else. But yeah, I did a retweet to Chogovania's announcement post that, you know, she's back. Wait, I think she's streaming after this, so we're probably going to go raid her if we have enough people. So ramp up those numbers. We want to throw as many people as possible at the imp to support. Holy God. Play again. Traveling Festival. Once again, that is Carnival. Hooray. Once again, that's nostalgia. Something kept hidden or unknown to others. Is that... It is. It's secret. Daily disappearance of the sun below the horizon. That's going to be sunset. Why is T highlighted like that? Oh, because I accidentally selected it. An unexpected or astonishing event, fact, or thing. It's surprise. See, a false perception or belief, a deceptive appearance or impression. That one's illusion. I spend way too much time playing puzzle games to bring to mind or think of it again. Remember. I'm just waiting for this. Sweet treat famous from Cocoa Beans. Chocolate. A traveling festival. Carnival once again. Return of the Illusion. Exceptionally clever, talented, or impressive. Okay, this one I don't know off the top of my head. Okay, there's no E. I cannot believe they got away with it. I just noticed this thumbnail. Garfield is part of the official marketing. What is this? Welcome to Anita's webpage. There's Ophelia. Download Talking Fish. Let's have some lunch. Alright, back to it. S N T Eant. Something Eant. R. Brilliant. A. Strong desire to learn or know something. Curiosity. Someone who spreads joy, often through organized dancing and cheering. That's going to be a oh, that's a lot of E's. You don't realize how many letters are in a word until you play Hangman. Tall plant with a large yellow flower head. Sun. Flower. Oh, damn, you have to guess each letter. Remember, belief in the faith. What? Oh, trust. Tust. An insect with colorful wings and a slender body. Phonograph clock. No, I'm just kidding. I think that's a butterfly. Butt. Buttfly. Buttfly. What if I just left this as Buttfly for a while and Anita just crawled out of my computer and beat the shit out of me? Butterfly. Traveling festival. One of these days something's gonna change. Dace. Ain't that a fish? We're back to nostalgia. Your best friend. I wonder what happens if I get this one wrong, actually. Correct word was Anita. Fiendship. Fiendship. It's what everyone. It's the bond between Choco cultists. Okay, hidden and known to others. Secret. I appreciate that even when the horrors persist, you've got somewhere to just fall back to and kick it. Bro, put all my stuff in the blender. genre of imaginative fiction involving magic and supernatural elements. Fantasy. When the light is running low and the shadows start to grow. Daily disappearance of the sun below the horizon. Sunset. Traveling festival. Carnival again. This is what we're doing with our time, folks. Unexpected or astonishing event, fact, or thing. I should be looking through the inspect element, but I'm resting my hands and playing fun word games with Anita. Because if I don't, she'll come out of my computer and kick my ass. As will any large machine-based life form. A watched pot never boils, Captain. A watched pot never boils. I'm just gonna hop in here and... Well, actually, on the off chance that I accidentally display some adult media, let's not do that. I'll just bring it over here for a spell. And read off to you guys the humorous things on my store page here. Rivals of Ether 2. Fallout Day franchise sale. Slay the Princess. Devour the Carnival. NBA 2K. Adventure the Amanda 2. The thumbnail for this game is Amanda crashing the hell out. Valheim, I had an interest in that, but now no more. Based on the games I play. Fight Night. Brutal Orchestra, I've heard of that one. And Stars in Time, UFO 50, Amori, Cookie Clicker, Tribal Hunter, Cult of the Lamb. Huh? Excuse me. Well, back to waiting on the world to change. We'll keep on waiting on the world to change. I want a cookie. I want a cookie. Surprise. Your best friend. Okay, now I got the chance to make this one right. It is Anita. Yay, she's my friend. Oh wait, hang on a second. I just noticed this flavor text at the bottom of the screen that you guys can't read due to the fact that I've clowned it a little bit. Enjoy Anita's great transformation at the Adair Carnival of Family Magic. Riders take full responsibility for any injuries, including serious bodily harm, such as mutilation, burning, drowning, amputation, kidney extraction, and any body parts found to be replaced by metal. Adair is also exempt from the responsibility of any missing persons within the carnival grounds. You mean there's a chance I could go to the theme park where Anita is? I could get on the freaking lazy river, and when I come back, my kidneys could be missing. I could have a metal arm, and I could be on fire. Shit, who wants to go to the Adair Carnival of Family Magic? Zor. Muzzle. Muzzle. Nozzle. Cute words. Full of energy, brightness, and life. I don't know this one. A. V. Vibrant. I genuinely got a strong desire to... Okay, that one's curiosity. Okay, we will check again insect with colorful wings and a slender body. I know I already made the joke, but I'm making it again. Buttfly. Buttfly. To bring to mind or think again. Do you remember? 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 It's the only game we got. Merch. Coming soon. Activities. Worksheets. Media. TV recordings. Inspect. Yeah, that one just seems to be out for the count. Page not found. Phooey. There she goes. He's a very, very cute cartoon character. A shame that she makes for such a terrifying animatronic. Well, that's decidedly very unsettling. Footer. The 4 columns. I messed up. Don't look yet. Oh, I'm looking. Oh shit, we actually gotta look at these now. Open a new tab. Just a stranger. Hi, I'm Tommy. You can trust me now. Keep your belongings. Never trust strangers. Stay with your partner. Stay in your seat. Keeps hands inside at all times. Keep your belongings close. Maybe you'll need them. Okay, Tommy Comic 2. Don't run with scissors pointing up. Hold them sideways so you don't get hurt. Good advice. Thank you, Tommy. No rides are free to get into at night. There's no worker bees to run our fun, so you should visit me when the lights go out. Always a good idea. Let us do that every time we have an idea of any kind. Let us do that immediately. Oh. Okay. It changed from within the hour to not yet available. Did something happen? Doesn't look it. Also, I just remembered I turned off the audio a while ago. my headset very briefly disconnected from my computer for no goddamn reason. My favorite. Whoop. Yeah, ignore that. Don't worry, the echo should hopefully be handled. Sometimes I can remember a distant, different life. That was complete. Now let's see if we can... Does it say the same thing? Sometimes I can remember a distant life. I thought it was incomplete. I would spend all my time yearning for something that's out of reach. But I know there's nothing I can do about it anymore. So I don't. Why should you be sad when you can spend all your days with your best friend instead? There's nothing left of the poor dear. I wonder what Tommy's deal is. It's all very mysterious. Oop. This page a little much. It hurts my eyes to even look at. It has to be cute and attention-grabbing and pink. It's probably attention-grabbing and pink. Not sure about cute. You're attention-grabbing and pink. But that doesn't even make sense. I like it. Yeah, isn't it nice to not be Mr. Grumpy Pants? Fine is cute. That's better. Alright, let's take a look at what's hiding in here, shall we? A heart-racing adventure bound to transform you. See the logo. Oh my god, how much further can this go? Alright, ignore that. Has been archived. That's always there. And that's safety rules. Safe meet except reliable tell. What? Well, you change your heart. Full with joy as you embark on a boat tour of the quaint Miracle Village, guided by the cutest cheerleader, Anita. Take Anita's hand and allow yourself to be transformed by her contagious joy. Sing along with Anita and the happy townspeople to make it a miracle as they prepare for their centennial parade. Meet the local baker with his trays of bread, the peppy postman who always has a story to tell, and all of Anita's many friends. But be sure to watch out for any nefarious magicians who might want to spoil all the fun. Dodge the sparks of magic from his wand, escape through hidden passageways, and help Anita keep the village heart-shaped miracle gem, all with time to spare for the parade. And don't worry, you're invited. After all, the greatest miracle might just be you. That's cute. Alright, I think that's all we can get out of Anita. On to Meaty! Oh man. Desdemona A. Rose. Oh my golly gosh. Just gonna quickly check the old... Bruh, Peppa Pig is canon. Check it out, it's Pom Pom. Meaty's pet piggy. Very famously, all the pixel art here was done by someone very close to my soul, because she currently has it in her possession. That's right, this is Chocovania. She's part of the team. Contributing artist. Hip hip hooray. Yay, a little dance. It's very cute. Give love. Love thy piggy. Outfit of the day. Dane. Hello. I do not like that. Yeah, me neither. Don't worry about it. This one. Help. Silly. Haul. Oink oink. Comment if you would hurt your best friend. Phono, I'm sorry. I've got to load up your carapace with explosives again. The cheese demon demands it so. There you go. Pom pom. Oh, that thing is terrible. Toad, is that you? What the hell is that? What about Toad? Soup. Why is there soup? Outfits. Can make outfits. I feel like this dress is the most meaty. You got the Mary Janes, the pumps. Oh God. Well, that'll wakes you up a hell of a lot better than anything else, don't it? Alright, let's have a look at the element in this. There's gotta be something hiding here. Oh, look. Can you fix the positioning? Took care of it. Any, like, spooky lores? Oh, it's the entire goddamn image. Shout out to the #1 dad mug. So this is all one image. Freaky deaky. Look at us, digging in the backs of websites trying to figure out what's happening. Phono desperately pleading for the cheese gods to not load him with explosives again, so that they may fire him out of a grenade launcher like the world's smallest and angriest grenade. God, that's a terrible way to go. The cheese gods are not worth this. I will protect my friend Enomort until such time that, you know, is their camera feed set too? You fool. Schmidt. My goals. Oh God. I forgot about the Schmidt. How could I be so fool? So cute! Fashion! Captain, you fool. Let's see. My goals. Cute. Outfit of the day. Which one is this? Oh, that's haunting. Reno Virtue Laboratories welcomes you to the forefront of exploration, expansion, and enrichment of the human potential. The impossible can and will become reality at Reno Virtue. Thanks to our fusion of cutting-edge technology and a committed team of researchers who have been scouted from around the globe, shared interest in providing humanity its greatest quality of life. Our mission is simple. Reno Virtue vows to take place its best interest in redefining the very foundation of human essence. Our laboratories remain a space that encourages our researchers to do what they do best. Research, define, and redefined. Innovation is the product of necessity, and the greatest need there is, the evolution. Geek card, they can be things of the past so long as we strive to expand our current limits and definitions of anatomy. The meat. My faves. My faves not go anywhere. Wang. Alright, well, we've done a good deep dive of your boy. Now it's Ophelia's turn. Exactly. Hi Mike, hi Kitty. Inspect that shit, son! I hate this page. I can't do it justice. No, you don't. Just keep writing. I'll see if I can, if SS can make it work. Thank you. Yay, head. I'm just gonna go ahead and close all of the spam tabs that open whenever you like leave the shit behind. Well, I had more and more, but don't know how yet. I'm failing my best girl. I can't even post any of my art yet. Mood. He looks great, CT. No reason to stress over this. It happened again. Oh my gosh. Oh my golly, golly, gosh. Oh my golly, G. Gillibrand. Just resting my brain. Ah, man! What do you mean I miss Phono sniping somebody? God damn it, that's my favorite part. Phono, unban him and then ban him again. Nah, I'm kidding. that'd be fucked up. Oh my god. I need... I don't know. I need another bot to come into the chat so we can watch Phono murder him in real time. If I ever figure out how to do all this fancy shit, I'm gonna make it so that every time Phono, specifically Phono, if I or anyone else does it, nothing happens. Anytime Phono bans somebody, it just plays a little animation of Phono sniping the devil out of somebody. Snake lunch. I love snake lunch. I can't do it. I yield. My arm aches from the scrolling. Still. Okay, we did everyone but. Okay, let's give a quick look at Insect Wiz, who is connected to a spider face. Weird shit's going on, don't have much time to type, nor the strongest connection. Spider face have been consistent with the past for 5.5 years now, more likely. So that someone was shifting its behavior. Vince. Spider face is off its trajectory and become unstable in its behavior. Despite moving in mostly linear path until now, it's only doubled back east and is totally striking at what looks like random. Knowing what I know, though, there's no doubt that they're doing this on purpose. The question is why, what the hell is making it fuck with it? Okay. Everyone else here mad good at that. Maybe trust me when I say your third eye being open lends you the skills of being mad good at hand. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I bet you thought we were getting out of this without a visit from this. Here's Null. He wears a thong. What was it again? It was on Billy's, wasn't it? Perusia. I'm closing this so I can see more things. Quizzes. Dress up. How's this? Billy. Perusia. On the dockers. I'm gaming! Quizzes. Oh, Sparface, meow meow. Quiz ideas. Dress up. Sad as shit in New York. Just takes me there. Just opens up a new tab. Okay. And here's somewhere, I suspect. I can't do it. I'm done cycling through all that for this. Okay, what is it? I will recall. It was the something Perusia. Perusia. Oh, here we go. Unification of Perusia. We got unification of who? Stupid made up name. Perusia. Copy that. Nice. Taking balls 69. That is a password, I believe. Here to tell the truth about Spider-Face. He's not a monster, he's not even real. Ellie was a name make-believe you could post about on this website. Human person killed my cousin, human person like me and you that tear up and torture and all about. Please stop posting about the Spider-Face. Emily's death is not part of your fictional stories. Well, proof here it is. Please don't ever mention me about this or any loved ones again. Below 5 feet, slim built man, purple hair, bright green eyes, black spire-like mask covering face. Light shine fabric observed over limbs, possibly a stripe-like pattern has been observed, possibly light gray or white clothing, deep voice, potentially male, available for comparison. Handwriting. No sustainable physical evidence can be found of the suspect's existence, with very few eyewitnesses coming forth with information. The description detailed above has been the only details brought loosely connect unsolved cases. Okay. Ugh. It hurts, man, it hurts. Some dark shit. I see shit writhing in the corner here. Letters. Oh, man. The tapes. The tale slips through your thoughts. You read it and you let yourself forget. Then return your love where you found it. Leave it to burn. Is that mean anything? Ugh. My claws. Well. Actually, I wonder. Do any of these other ones? You can't help but wonder if there's like some sort of hilarious secret in this. Anything for us to see around here? Wait, exodos.net/nothing. Is that something? Oh, it's the same thing as always. Same as it ever was. Alright, freaky deaky. Alright, I think we've pretty much got everyone up and running. So that has been a quite comprehensive look at the characters of oneway.exe. I'm going to have to rename this stream something else. The old archives. Captain Archive Crossroad. what are you gonna do? Oh, I guess that's everything. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm not ready to end off just yet. That just cuts right to that video. Alright, I think we've done all we can do here. My name's Dynamite Anton. We groovin', we movin', we schmoovin'. Feeling good. Let's take one last look at all our lovely contestants. We've got Anita. We've got Meaty, my favorite. We have Fiona. We have Ophelia. We have Kitty, who still scares me. We have Spiderface. We have Mikey. And we have Billy. I wonder how all of these guys are connected. They're all vastly different genres. It is an exciting day. Indeed. Has something cool happened that I'm unaware of? Let's see, we've got the Anton Blast announcement. Tomorrow is Kirby. Apparently we've got an update for VR chat, so let me just hit that real quick. Hooray! It's an exciting week even. Lots of things to look forward to. Indeed. I guess this should be out by the time we wrap things up. We'll make it to Friday, and then I guess we'll stream the game once it's launched. That'll be nice, I think. Unless, of course, it launches in the next 15 minutes, in which case I'm going to be irked for the next 2 days. I am in the community VC for this game, and there's a bunch of people sitting in VC talking. Seems like they've been there for some 3 hours waiting for the game to launch. And I'm not saying, these developers, why aren't they launching the game exactly when they said they would? Rah! I'm into waiting for these things. Admittedly, I was hoping it would come out during the stream so I could play it and be among the first to play it, but let the big dogs have their fun. The game will come out, everyone who wants to stream it will stream it. Swear to God, if Choco streams this today, I may have to wage war on the Imp Queen. I know, it's a losing battle, but still, it's one I must fight. For what little dignity I have. She worked on this, of course she's gonna stream it. And also, it's a cool horror experience, and it's fucking... I didn't mean it. No, it should. What? But still, if Choco streams this before I do, then I'll wear pink for a week. I really gotta get around to updating my PNG tuber. I got the sketches going and everything, and I've overcome the problem of, I don't want to hand draw the whole thing. Well, I can use the power of Adobe Illustrator to do the line art and colors for me. And also build it in such a way that it can be, like, sort of animated like a puppet. You know, like the head can move with the mouth movement. I can make myself talk. I can make the blink look a little better. Also, let me show you guys something that I'm extremely proud of real quick. This makes me happy, just seeing this. The thumbnail for the Brothership stream is making me happy. Just having Bowser and Junior in my frame like that is just, the brain is happy, the brain is happy. I got a ping. Someone liked your comment. I don't remember Peach saying that. Captain Wayne and Poco streams. Can't wait for Captain Wayne. That's another game I'm looking forward to coming out later this... Next month, we're getting Captain Wayne. And you better believe I'm gonna be on that shit like butter on toast. right. Isopod came out recently. I get that when I get money. Bruh, I'm out here longing for the dosh. Yeah, for cheaper since I already owned web. Oh, wait, really? They got discounts for stuff like that on Steam? I didn't know they did that. That kicks ass. Well, I guess for now we can just spend the rest of the time yapping, since we've seen all we have. It's a bundle discount, yeah, well, I already own the game, so I can just get it cheaper. That kicks ass. That's really good, man. Good shit, good shit. Alright, so I'm going to rename this stream so that it is more clear that we don't actually play the game, but instead do a deep dive of the characters and lore of the game. Oh my god, 3-hour lore search session. Lots of clicking through the old inspect element menus. Oh, my hand hurts just thinking. But still, cool that they've put this much thought into the game, and this is only the stuff from the demo. This is not like from the full game. This is not from module 1.0. But still. Anyway, since I've got that going, I'm going to keep the Steam page open and keep refreshing it every so often. On the off chance that the game does come out and I can then tell you guys, hey, the game's out. Go get it, go get it. It's not out now. It's not out now, don't worry. Grunted so hard I changed styles. But yeah, I figure this game will be out by the time Friday rolls around, so I guess I'll play it then. Or maybe I'll do something else. I don't know. Yeah, we'll figure it out. In the meantime, let's talk about something for the next 10 minutes or so. Let's talk about something that I'm excited for. The potential for new characters revealed in Kirby Air Riders. I don't know about you, but I am hoping for Mr. Frosty. They've been giving him a lot of love recently in the 3D Kirby games, that being Triple Deluxe, Robobot, and Forgotten Land. So I'm hoping Mr. Frosty gets to pull up. That would make me very happy. Also, that tweet I made celebrating Choco's return is still blowing up. And, like, significant people are liking it. 50 people have liked this shit already. Why? Well, I know why. Choco herself retweeted it. And so did 4 other people. But, like, still, like, actual freaking people have liked this post. Like, we've got Not Sweet Dandy. Not Sweet Dandy liked one of my tweets. And it's just me celebrating. Like, goddamn. And I've seen other, like, VTubers and artists and big people all liking this post by someone I guarantee they'll never know. And I'm like, this is the most interaction with this kind of community I've ever had. It's honestly kind of freaky, if I'm being completely honest. Oh, excuse me. My God. Someone else just liked the post. Is this what it is to be famous? Have I ever told you the story of my most liked tweet? It's the dumbest thing ever. 3,000 likes on one piece of art. Out of nowhere. I thought I was so happy. And I've never had that success since. So, you know what? That's alright. Ugh. Oh, hey, Buster Jam has a demo out now. So that's something else I gotta play. Actually, let me get that now real quick. I probably won't stream it, but I'm gonna put that shit on my wish list. And download the demo. God, I hope that... You know what? It's all good. Everything's fine. Oh, right. My screen's not being shown right now. That's hilarious. Alright, well, now I have Buster Jam open. Or, not open, but saved. Playable cartoon, focus on fast-paced minigame action. Explore jam-packed worlds and survive an onslaught of wild animated boss fights. Lively sounds, I don't know, from the 90s and early 2000s with a splash of its own modern flair. Yes, good. I've heard Buster Jam is, like, up there with, like, the games that I'm currently very much invested in. Like, Anton Blast, Pizza Tower, those sorts of games with that kind of style. And this is very much like that. Speaking of, I cannot wait for Mindwave. That game's gonna be hype! It's gonna be a wonderful, wonderful game. I will be a very, very happy Cappy when that comes to pass. My head really hurts. And I don't know why. Well, I do. It's because I've been talking way more than usual today. Luckily, I haven't had to do any voices, so my voice is still intact. But, you know, the vibrations of my own voice tend to inflict, what's it called? Recoil damage. Yeah, that's the word. Anyway. I guess we'll just putz around for a while longer. Let me actually talk some more about oneway.exe. I cannot tell you how excited I am to finally get my claws on this game when it does launch. I am such a big fan of horror games, obviously. Well, not obviously, but you know, we've played a lot of them. Shipwrecked, Secret of the Mimic, a little bit of Dead Estate if you want to count that. What other horror games have we played? Hang on a second. Channel content. Playlists. Close. Okay, let's see. Brothership, Hades. Oh, I've surpassed 300 streams. I've now created 300 streams. I've streamed over 300 times. Okay, let's see. Brothership. Let's see, that's not horror. Declines Drops. Could be a bit of a horror game if you want to get into all that. We did Secret of the Mimic, Dead Estate, One Way. That counts. Yume Nikki? Question mark. Poppy Playtime. Shipwrecked. Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. Technically Terrors of Nowhere. Lobotomy Corporation, too. So yeah, we play a lot of horror games, but oneway.exe is going to be my favorite because of what it does. I like the way it takes all of these different aspects of the internet that everyone knows to some degree. Like chat forums, horror movies, cute websites for kids, pretty websites for girls, dork shit like that. And it just wraps it all up into a beautiful, horrific lens and then throws you into it with no context and it's like, alright, put the pieces together, but if you take too long, you'll get beat up by ghosts. And I'm into it. I love it. Makes me happy. I got a ping. Hang on. Nothing big. But, yeah. I like the way oneway.exe does things. Also, it has the additional bonus of the characters are actually well designed and nice to look at. As discussed. Where is it? I mean, here, we'll go back for a sec. For God's sake, just look at everyone. Tall, cute, creepy animatronic cheerleader girl with a cartoon variant who looks like that, and that's awesome. Super pretty fashionista who's actually dressed in meat, and you can't tell if her stockings are lack of flesh. Beautiful, creepy, ominous, tall, long woman. Very ghostly, very eerie. Ophelia is a combination of adorable and terrifying. She is very small, but also very eerie. I love her long, long hair draping down and wrapping around her like that. Kitty terrifies me because, you don't actually see her. She's sort of spoken of like in myth, and it's very, very strange. Spiderface is fantastic. I love how creepy and eerie he looks, and evil. I really dig Mikey's design because he looks like every rock and roll fuckboy ever, but then you realize he's covered in eyes and there's more to him going on than you think. That's with all these characters. And Billy is an interesting design because she looks like a video game protagonist. She looks like she would be like the player character in a scenario like this, but instead she's one of the aspects of the horror. So she's extremely mysterious, everything told. Also, her eyes are like mad pretty. All these characters are mad pretty in their own way. As always, my favorite's gonna be Meaty 100%, but yeah. But yeah, that's what's up. I like the characters. They add a lot because it's like unique characters who don't exactly fit the world they're in, but still like, it's pretty kick-ass. Ugh. Anyway, yeah, that's why I'm looking forward to oneway.exe when it launches later today. Exclusively on Windows computers. I don't know, is it Mac compatible? Either way, just, lock in. But yeah. Boy. Anyway, folks, it's about that time for old Captain. Good work, everyone. I think we're just gonna wrap it up. Choco's gonna go live soon, hopefully. So please, if you can, go support her. And if you do not, I will know and I will vaporize you. Send in the skeletons. But yeah, thanks so much for tuning in to this amazing oneway.exe Yap Fest and lore deep dive. I was hoping she would be right on time given this is her first stream back in a while. Yeah, but fingers crossed. She can have a little bit of a delay. He's fine. Probably making sure everything's working. Knowing her, she's probably got this huge Halloween setup waiting for us when we get there. So it's gonna kick ass. And if not, hey, Choco! We love Choco. We're not there to see all the cool stuff she does. We're there to support her. We're there to support our favorite Imp Queen. So please, support her as you would support me. I just realized the stream's been dead the entire time. Don't support her like you support me. Support her like you support her. Please, God, don't do it. No. For a brief moment, you think you saw the form of Dong. You were wrong. Anyway, yeah, we're good. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Friday we will return, and hopefully, oneway.exe will be out, and I will get to rock and roll and play it and have me some fun. I just reloaded the store page. Luckily, it's not out yet. If it came out the second I decided to end stream, I would have melted into a puddle. It would have been bad. I guarantee it would have been bad. Anyway, yes. Have a good night, everyone. Go support Imp Queen Chocovania. Let me shout out Chocovania. There. See? It's canon. Anyway, thank you all so much for tuning in, everybody. I will see you all Friday for oneway.exe proper. Until then, bye-bye! That's a really good Mario. What the hell am I doing? I want a cookie.